So that's one of the things we did yesterday, just learning about the personnel, who they have, and trying to apply that to the court, something we've been doing all year. I think the 2 games that we lost, we didn't do that, and that's what gave the other team the edge in being able to beat us. So we got to make sure we key in the personnel coming in tomorrow night. Yeah, he's a really good rebounder. I think he's having like 8 a game or something like that. One of the guys we definitely got to keep off the glass, and I'll probably be the main guy making sure that he stays off of there. I think he'll do well. He's more defensive minded, and Corey Lucian's more of an offensive guard, so I think it should be a really good matchup there. He does have Lucian's definitely has more experience than Satin, but that's where we have to be able to help him out. He might be guarding him, but it's still a team effort and trying to stop a team. So we're not really trying to make it about personal battles. So you don't want to make it too much bigger than what it already is. You still want to prepare and do the normal things you do before the game. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Just try and keep it as normal as possible, and it would definitely have the energy there at the beginning, just from the fans and from each other. So I would just tell them just to be patient and be calm. Don't do anything outside of what you normally do and stuff like that. Just be yourself.
I'm comfortable playing both, and when me and Anthony are both in there, we can both bring the ball to the court. We can both run the 1. I think it's just a little bit easier for me to slide over the 2. But I mean, I like both positions. I would maybe rather prefer playing the 1, but I also love being out on the court with Anthony. I think that the way we want to play, which is fast, with me and him out there, we can really get after their guards and pressure them. I'm actually from Nebraska, so to be honest, I didn't follow these 2 teams as much, but I know the history there. I know it's a pretty big rivalry. Oh yeah, I'm really excited. It should be a great game. Iowa State has a very good team this year, and it's going to be a battle. Any in-state rivalry, is always a big kind of pride type of thing. Both teams are definitely going to go out there and play hard. It's basically which team makes the least amount of mistakes and which team can execute the game plan the best.
I don't really think I need to do too much. I mean, everybody knows the importance of the series and what it means to the state. So, I mean, I think everybody's going to have a role. I mean, leading the nation in rebounding, that's pretty impressive accomplishment so far this season. It's a big key to our success this game. I mean, they got great athletes, and they just go attack it every night out. And so we got to limit their effectiveness on the glass. And if we do, I think it gives us a great chance to win. I've been a Hawkeye fan my whole life, so I mean, I have great moments. Like I was thinking as I was coming here, I mean, you could ask any former Iowa player, they remember their record against Iowa State. They might not always remember the record against Purdue and teams like that, but the Iowa State record, they always remember. Iowa State friends that go to Iowa State, but they're rooting for me. So I mean, I got a lot of support, and I'm excited to play the game. I just try to look at it as a normal game. I mean, obviously there's going to be a lot of excitement, but I mean, we're going to play the same way we've always played and do everything. I mean, this ball's still got to go in the hoop. So I mean, it's still another game for us, and it's a big test for us to come out and play well and get a big key win. Yeah, I mean, they're real physical. I mean, that's part of their MO, and but I think we're physical too. And so I mean, we're going to match up with them, and we'll see who wins that battle.
Oh yeah, it does.
As well.
I mean, whenever you're going against one of the nation's top guards, it's always a big challenge, like it was against Green, Virginia Tech. I always feel like I got something to prove. Coming in underrated and under the radar. So I just gotta go out and play my game. We gotta have a mindset, like I said before. We gotta stop people. If we stop people, then we're gonna get the win. Because everybody can score. So,
I can't imagine.
The more stops we get, the more opportunity we get. He's from Michigan, so I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the guys there. All said and done with, I mean, we're still friends at the end of the day, but, once you step on the court, I mean, there's no friends around. I mean, when you have experience like Lucius does, I mean, there's not really much you can do. I mean, he's a senior, he's been to the Final Four, been to many NCAA tournaments, so, I mean, he's using his experience, and like I said, I mean, I just got to go from how I know how to play, and my job is to defend him, keep him under his average, and play good solid defense on him, keep him out of his rhythm. So I mean, that's what I've got to do.